a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Alan LaForce reporting from the sideline. So a look at our
I got Scotty and Michael. They got Scotty and Michael. Fuck out of here.
Matty Barnes is out there with Towns. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. And for Chicago, they've got Pippen. James is out there with Durant, and there's Porzingis, and it's Jordan in at the point. Well, for both teams, it's game one of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group... stage is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
Now here's Jordan. Shot clock at 5. And the shot no good, a bit short. Jordan kicks to Durant. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Jordan.
Why?
Through the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line.
Get out of here.
And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-star. The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat him.
And he makes all 3. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship, with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. He said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. And here is Jordan. After the three-pointer from KD. Too long in the paint. He's hit.
Can't even see the paint because of the fucking colors.
For the free throw line for him tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under.
Why would you make the paint the same color as the other thing and put the thing in there?
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach. And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And a wide open look for Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got 8 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention. Saying, quote, we'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute. Back to you.
Oh, thank you so much for that.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Now, here's Jordan.
We'll fix that.
Takes it off the glass. He's got 6.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Going with the new group. Bruce Ellis has checked in for New York. West comes in for Pippen. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's West.
No way.
Kicks it out.
Get out of here.
Another shot.
No way.
That shot is off. Great defense that time from Banchero.
Let's go, fellas. Come on.
There is such length that comes with LaMelo Ball. This guy's ability to finish in the paint is really admirable. Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Morant surveying the D. Rodman with a screen on West. Goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Barnes passes to Jordan. Over George. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Barnes. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Now, here's Banchero. No scoring in this one. Ball kicks to George. From past the arc.
That's all. Oh, Rodman almost had it.
This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they usually came out
on
top.
No!
These teams faced off last year. No surprise.
Last shot.
They're the better team.
Now, here's at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. In Chicago, up by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. So with LeBron on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You've got Rodman. Pippen is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Ginobili gets the bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Rodman. He has yet to score. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
New York trailing. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth.
Maybe niggas the rest.
Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Doris, you mentioned that you value the way Porzingis is able to neutralize shot blocking.
There is value to a big who can step away into the three-point line and stretch your defense to a place you are uncomfortable with. And then on the other end of the floor, this guy provides elite rim protection and rebounding. You have to respect the two-way ability of Kristaps Porzingis.
Again. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Durant's checked in for Rodman. LeBron comes in for Porzingis. James checked in for Pippen. And it's Morant in for Michael Jordan. The Knicks also changing it up. Harris is checked in for Buzelis. Pippen comes in for McGrady. And Murray subbed in for Ginobili. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you, Kevin.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. James kicks to KD. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
LeBron with it. Nothing on the board. Back to James. James with it. He's picked up by Pippen. James misses. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to Milwaukee. Right open look here.
No way.
Murray gets hauled in by Kevin Durant.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
West with the steal. For the three.
No way.
Buries the long-range jumper.
We got to watch these
West has
things,
got
man.
the lead up to 2 now for New York. And this is game 1 of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in the drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers based on their previous season record.
And here is Murray following the 3 from Kevin Durant.
No way.
That will not
Good
get
D.
it done.
Good D,
He's
young.
0 for 2.
Good D, youngin. Good D, youngin.
Nice D
Oh,
from
Bradley,
Pippen.
come on.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected
Oh,
and
shit.
great timing on the contest.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
LeBron outside. Pass to KD. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
For 3, Murray. Rebound by the Bulls.
I'm not sure he expected to be wide open.
Come on,
and
we
yet
tried to get
somehow
it
comes
Bradley.
away empty.
West with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Puts it up from 15. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Murray. Now it's a 3-point Knicks lead. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Durant for 3. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 3. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Carl, you were able to...
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. So do you guys agree with what we're seeing here?
Yeah, it's pretty good, but some teams are ranked way too low.
Like who? Who do you think should be higher, Shaq? Who?
And spoil the surprise when they make the finals.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
They've been playing.
Thanks for joining us.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Barnes out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. And it's Murray in at the guard position. The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Jordan finds Murray. Got a piece of it. Jordan against
I can't
Jordan.
fucking see. For real, I can't see.
Porzingis sets the pick for KD. Durant brings it from distance.
See that, nigga.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Steps back. Murray down low.
Come on, man. This guy can't be fucking doing all this shit.
Pass to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago leading. Here's Jordan. Jordan taking flight.
You won't find a much skating sight.
You got Big Cat. I hear you.
And that great replay.
I hear Big Cat. I hear you.
AT&T connected cam. Outside, Jordan. Towns a screen on Pippen. Here's Jordan.
That's all.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
We setting him up with that.
Frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Jordan, the pass to Durant. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple.
Shit on
last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Being
So
patient.
Mike Brown calls a timeout.
Waiting for the screen to come. Standing by.
Maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Let's go, KD. You see him. Let him know. This nigga ain't got no energy. No energy. We got a little lead. While we got a little lead. While we got a little lead. Give him some rest.
Number 5, the Knicks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but man, they were right there.
It's Pippen with a drive, and here's Barnes for 3.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played in
Hell, where your bitch ass at, sweet motherfucker?
Blue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
And so here is New York.
Oh, there you go.
The Bulls getting their
Got
last
his
shot
back
to
because
go.
I was
Empowering it home.
watching Michael.
Ends a 12-0 run by the Bulls.
Bulls leading by 7. And here is ball. Morant outside. D by Barnes.
Come on.
Boy, he couldn't have asked.
That wasn't transitional.
That's tough to take.
That was not transitional. They wasn't even going nowhere.
We see lots of high school
Oh my God! They didn't give him the last one.
One
They weren't even going.
Scotty Barnes.
No, exactly, Kevin. This young man attended 3 different high schools, and I think what each guy is trying to do is raise the level of competition.
Yeah, the high school. Fuck all
right
business.
time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is now the
this
ethos
bum.
of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. There's Morant. Jerry West making his last shot. Here's Jordan. Jordan punishing them inside.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan.
Oh, we got to get a basket here.
You can ask for in the painted area.
That one.
On the shot and picks up
That
2
one.
points. So
Just when you think he literally, come on now.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Oh my God.
Buzelis is checked in for Barnes. McGrady
Let's get a
comes
basket
in for
here. Let's get a
Jordan.
basket here fast. We get a 2 for
Ginobili
1.
sub in for Jamal
We get a 2 for 1.
Ball finds Banchero. A 3 from Morant. Ball
2 for
from
1.
long range. Knicks trail by 3. McGrady passes to West.
No way.
Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. West has got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now ball. Morant outside. That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. Third quarter comes to a close and a battle brings it to a tie. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Durant is out there with James. And there's Porzingis.
No.
And it's Jordan. And it's Pippen in at the 2. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. KD's shot is off. And it's Pippen in the corner. And it's Murray with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. That one. West.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Knicks. Durant drives. It's rebounded
Oh
by
my
New York.
God, LeBron.
No, they wanted that one to go down.
No way.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Here's Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Buzelis. Now Ayton.
No way.
And here is Jordan.
Ow!
Rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown, rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny
That was a
that
foul.
And New York making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And 3 from Jordan. Second chance effort. And deep.
Scotty on Scotty.
Pippen's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Back to West. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
No way.
Over KD. New York, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Now Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Oh, come on.
After another.
Pass the ball.
They continue to battle out there.
My ex-girl's texting me.
Taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along
Game
the way
time right here.
they'd love to have back.
Bang!
Drills the 3.
Game time right there.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
And Mike Brown decides to call.
I got so pissed.
Timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Yeah, we choking these niggas out now. We're tired. Of course these niggas is tired.
Checked in for Porzingis. Paolo Banchero comes in for Kevin Durant. Ball's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kukoc in for Pippen. Then for the Knicks, Towns is checked in for Buzelis. And Jordan subbed in for West. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told us guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. 4 on the shot clock. Jordan fires. Jumper is off. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 3. Now Towns.
Down, no.
Jordan.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as...
Who's that? Oh, man. This guy.
He often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Outside Jordan.
That's that one. Come on, man.
Boy, I'll tell you,
Foul.
there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often
Get on, Tony.
he hits the clutch shot.
We'll fix your number.
On drive by
No!
Now here's Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often
In that
does.
shit, Michael.
The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Jordan.
Oh, shit. Scotty got, Tony got
There's
win.
an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Porzingis is checked in for Bradley. Kevin Durant comes in for Paolo Banchero.
PD, watch out!
In for Ball. Scottie Pippen is
Game time.
for Tony Pippen.
Kevin Durant loves late game chances. Boy, he's been in the spot.
Michael
many
trusts you,
times,
boy.
and he shows you how
Michael
it's done.
trusts.
It's 9 seconds.
They only Scotty. No. Get off. Get off me, nigga.
Let's see the connected cam angle.
No.
Stunning play brought to you by
Woo.
AT&T.
You foul. What? Fucking foul.
And so the Bulls now can just hold on to the ball. And that one is good.
That's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Michael Jordan.
Nope.
The 3 is off.
No. Adam Choke. Let's go.
And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look
Cup
at
standings,
the
nigga.
teams that advance
The cup.
in the cup, you normally have to win this first game.
I didn't make it up, they did.
You're off to a strong start.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
LeBron did do. He did do a little bit for us today. He did do a little bit for us. No, he didn't. Like last game.
Terrific.
This nigga says 2 points, so he didn't get no more.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And so long, everyone.
Michael hitting them free throws, though.